Hello guys and welcome Welcome to the best vlog you'll ever see.
Hello everyone, welcome to my vlog. I'm here with Marie today and we're in the George Forest. She borrowed me her hat to protect myself from the elements of the sun, and I've got my long socks on again to protect myself from the bugs. My low blue sugar, my low blood sugar dropped a little bit. Well, my blood sugar dropped. It was low, but it dropped like really low now. So she baked me some brownies.
The instant brownies.
I am forever grateful. Shmulik, the forest dog, disappears into the forest. Bon appetit!
Wesley, reveal to us the tracks of the forest dog.
So if you follow me here, you can see that there were ancient tracks that we found of forest dogs that lived here long ago. It's actually still wet, the tracks. You can actually see how big those tracks are. Ancient tracks, still wet. Said to believe that these forests were owned by creatures unimaginable. We're hiking up the riverbed now. It's the most easiest way to get up. There's my brother from the same mother. We've been hiking this trail now for about a half an hour, almost at the swings. I'm really excited to see them. I think close call. The terrain here is very muddy, so I suggest when you come and do this hike, wear the appropriate gear. One thing that I want to talk about is 2020, and I know that it's been a very difficult year for a lot of people, and I think worldwide we've realized that we need to prioritize relationships because that is what gives our lives meaning. And I think for 2021, myself, I don't want to chase more goals or more success in a way, rather build meaningful relationships with people, because at the end of the day, when you're lying on your deathbed, you don't want your awards and all your money and your Ferraris and stuff there. You'd rather want people at your deathbed, and people who meant something too. One thing about walking in forest is that you can get very deep very quickly. So sorry if this vlog is a bit deep. We're busy summiting this big pile of meteorite rocks, but it's a bit difficult because there's no clear cut path, so we actually have to make our own path. I think it's a lot like life. Sometimes life doesn't go according to plan A, then it's all about how you handle plan B. Remember that hiking is like the Hunger Games. Always find a source of water. Time to watch the shoes. So I'm here with Marie and with Gabriel, and we are at the tunnel here, which is quite impressive.
So as you saw earlier about the ancient forest dog, this is our ancient forest tunnel, which, can you imagine, thousands of years ago, many steam trains driving through this tunnel. Is that a forest dog? A forest dog, very friendly and do not eat people very often.
Chappy! So let's see where this tunnel leads. We're almost at the swings. I'm really excited to see that. It's going to be a swinging affair. swung on the swings like a nice jazz band, and now we're going to
The Tunnel of Mordor. We're gonna enter Mordor right now.
He seems very optimistic. Luke, don't go to the dark side. We are lost. But Gabriel, my smaller brother, is leading the way valiantly like a small hobbit. And I am Gandalf the Great. We found some of the last parts of Noah's Ark. Remember to always find a water source when you're hiking in the wilderness.
Otherwise, you might die of.
You might die. What? You might die. So we've been tracking this train track now for a while, and Marie, our personal tour guide, is a true Georgian. She's been living in Georgia for most of her life, so she should tell us where to go off the train track. Sometimes you need to derail a bit to get back on track.
This is very true.
And to our left you can actually see the city of George and the gorge,
Which is gorgeous.
Marie, our personal tour guide, has led us down this long, narrow road between the greeneries and the trees. It's super steep and dangerous, so don't try this at home. Look at this beautiful valley of trees.
Valley of ancient, long-dead tree skeletons.
A small convo about trees. They are usually harmless, except when they fall on you, or when lightning strikes, and when you make a fire and the fire turns out to be super violent. And other than that, trees are very harmless.
And trees are generally more harmless than humans.
Generally.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Some humans are more harmless than some trees though.
Yeah, if some humans fall on you, it's bad. Unless they fall on you in love. Ooh. But some humans, when they fall in love with you, aren't that harmless. They are actually very harmless. Did that make sense? What? Gabriel discovered... Guys, we found the reënspinnekop nest here.
The nest of the spider of the rain.
They travel long and far, even across provinces, from here into your bedroom and your bathroom. Run, Forrest, run! Yeah, that's the forest dog. Gabriel. Oh, So back to our conversation about love, the universe, and the number 42. People are like trees. They can either be harmless or harmful, depending on how they fall on you. So if a tree falls on you, it can be pretty harmful. And if some people fall on you, it can also be very harmful or harmless. I mean, you should always look at life and the glasses being half full than rather half empty. So when some people fall on you, they can like fall in love in with you. So my advice to you is always just go with it. If you have any better advice on how to compare humans with trees and explaining life, the universe, and the number 42 to me, please comment down below. Be unique like everyone else.
You do you, Wesley.
That's not my journey. Well, that is my journey. I do me, but that's not your journey. That's your journey. This is my journey. I do me, you do you. Sure, I mean, we've been hiking for hours. I think we're losing our minds a bit.
And your tour guide is right behind you.
Thank you for being behind me, for having my back, Marie. Gabriel.
Yeah.
My brother.
Uh-huh.
What have you found there in the bush?
I found a reënspinnekop,
So you found a what?
a rain spider nest.
A rain spider nest. Wow. So as you can see, here is a big arch in the middle of the forest. And this is normally the place where the animals have their weddings. Damn. We spotted the mountain people. We found another spider. We're gonna take it to Russia and make cyborg Spider-Mans. The wild mountain people.
Wesley, we must not approach. You know what they do to their victims?
They baptize them. So my younger brother just pointed out that most of these trees and wood are very wet. And you can't really braai with them.
Yeah, you can't make a fire with this, so we're not gonna braai now.
Whenever you go onto a hiking trail, always remember to carry your own wood, because you might experience difficulty to dry this wood. You actually have to make a fire to dry the wood to make another fire.
But you can't make a fire if the wood's wet, so...
So you just have to make that fire in your heart with someone you love. Kids of the future, this is your dad of the past. Today I'm going to teach you something of our language. Yeah, boy! Gabriel, how was the swim?
It was refreshing. but
Refreshing and cold.
Yeah.
This reminds you of who again?
It's a polar bear man. I'm not sure what's his name, but he swims in -°C waters without a wetsuit or anything. Respect.
You do you. I mean, the things we do for love.
God created humankind in His image to teach us that those who are not in our image are still in God's image. So what that means is that we usually like people who look like us, or think like us, or act like us. But God made everyone in His image, including people who look least like us. So it doesn't matter what your skin color is, or your hairstyle, or your core beliefs, you're still in God's image.
So we are almost at the end of the trail now, and I must say it was super beautiful. I suggest that you come and walk this trail whenever you get the chance. It's gorgeous.
And when you do, call up your trusty tour guide.
Call up your trusty tour guide. The number is 082. No, I'm not gonna say.
Remember, I got your back.
Stay safe out there. Don't do anything that I wouldn't do.
Don't do anything he would do either.
Yeah, just don't do anything. Just like watch Netflix
And watch
and
his vlog.
eat popcorn and like and subscribe. So my talented brother actually just pointed to me out.
Pointed out. Pointed to me out.
So my younger